Live from Comiskey Park in Chicago, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the long ball beasts taking on the expansion era boomers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, Tom Seaver.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Now he breaks his back. Biggio tracks it down for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Derek Jeter. One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Seaver, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 3-1.
Yeah. The count is full.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Murray takes it himself, and the inning is over. Middle of the first, bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Ricky Henderson. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Off the mark there, and the count is 3-1. In the air out to center, Granderson sizing this one up, puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Next pitch is outside, 3-1. Mike Schmidt waiting for a turn at the plate. And he walked him.
Ball for it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Well, trying to get into scoring position.
And welcome back. And now it's going to be Mark McGwire.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Next pitch is outside. Called strike right there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now here is Ryan Braun
at the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Joe Mauer now at the plate. And the 3-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And here is Jeff Bagwell. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Bounce to the left side. Bagwell out on the play.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there. Mike Piazza up next. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Digging in, Mike Piazza. That one drilled left field. Gone! A 2-run homer, and they inch closer. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
And now, Cal Ripken Jr. And that's too high.
1 strike.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
3-2 now. Craig Biggio to bat next. 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. High fly ball, right field. Walker has this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be Curtis Granderson. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the righty deals. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Mark McGwire waits on deck. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998? McGwire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGwire led the majors in home runs 4 different times, including his rookie year in 1987. And a pitch. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing across on no hits, no error. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. This guy has turned into a beast. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Junior.
Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that.
Back here at Comiskey Park, and now the DH, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Henderson on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Piazza makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Bottom four, now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's out to center field. Granderson settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Eddie Murray.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Braun coming on. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Walker has a beat on it, and that's the inning. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. The 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey on his horse. And that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So up next, Chase Utley. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 14, Curtis Granderson.
So digging in, Curtis Granderson. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Mauer leads off second with one gone in the inning. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Craig Biggio up next. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And now the lefty. Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Craig Biggio. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Flailed at a splitter in the dirt for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. And now Ricky Henderson, 1 for 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next one misses. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the batter now, Tony Gwynn.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now it's even up.
2-2 now.
Goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Now a fly ball to right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Chipper Jones. down the line towards the corner. And that one gets down. Fair ball.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Stepping in, Mark McGuire.
That's a ball.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Left-hand batter waits. Chipper on the move. Throw, safe. Piazza too late with that one. Jones over at second, 1 down. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Ryan Braun. Here comes the pitch. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Joe Mauer would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Griffey gets under it. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. Back here at the ballpark, here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. And a ball evens the count. Movement in the bullpen. Rob Nen up and loosening in the pen. Mulder, the lefty, warming up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Jeff Bagwell will hit next. The 2-1. And there's a strike. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
The pitch. That's in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the manager out of the... John Smoltz on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one almost got him. At the belt and fires. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Vida Blue.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Tom Henke, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Suter getting cranked up as well. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Griffey gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that is that.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Base hit into right center. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Popped up. Jeter under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The left-hander on now, Mark Mulder.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So 2 down now, and here is Tony Gwynn. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
And that one is inside. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And there's a ball. Gwynn gliding as he moves to his left, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mariano Rivera, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The tying run at the plate. Got him. And now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
On the mound now, Trevor Hoffman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And it gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So up next, Eddie Murray, known for his late inning heroics. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is fouled back.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. One hit, one left. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here is David Ortiz. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So digging in, Larry Walker. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And it's even up. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Henderson moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 3. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nothing. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mariano Rivera.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now a full count. This to third, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. Craig Biggio in the on-deck circle. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. And the tying run is on base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he deals.
That's Bolton.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's a guy who does it all. 2 outs. And a count 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now,